And the A button for Mutace is not online because they have the Metal Blade in hand. And speaking of the Metal Blade,
how many people wrote off Mega Man over the years? The Blue Bomber made a big splash at the very first Genesis for Smash Ultimate. But then, the No Fun Allowed Nintendo ninjas nerfed a very important tool in his kit, the Leaf Shield. I kid you not, back then, Leaf Shield was insanely broken. And I do mean witch twist levels of absurdity. 6 years ago, it was complained about being one of the best moves in all of Smash Ultimate. It was to the point people saw Mega Man as Leaf Shield the character first, pellets and other tools very far second.
Further to the right of me, they're about to pop off for the boy if he can make this happen. 11 looking to stop it. Oh, did you just try to force smash my shield?
Yeah, I don't know if that was the play right there. So 44% left and not getting a single hit with this Squirtle yet, but definitely getting chased down. Hold up, Yeti looking extra good on this last stock. Levin finally getting a hit, but I mean, it's not enough for him to be able to go over there and get that ball.
Wait a minute.
Oh. I thought he jumped into it for a second. I got you.
The turnaround!
And in the 3.00 patch, the ninjas swiftly dealt with it. More startup and end lag, reduced damage, made DIing the shield easier, thus nerfing follow-up combos. Can no longer throw items while Leaf Shield is active. This is to say Leaf Shield was no longer a get-out-of-jail-free tool. You now had to commit to the move.
As if they exist, I think they have to be on the edges of the stage.
has to convert on the
way!
No way!
Peabnut with an incredible conversion!
After this single nerf, Mega Man mostly disappeared from competition as his many flaws became much more apparent. A fast follow and heavy characteristics making him easier to combo, slow pace with awkward movement, who can be too reliant on setups for high damaging combos. And while he has some kill power, I'd say Mega Man's kill potential is not stellar and gets outclassed by top tiers. Then, you wrap this all up with a technical character to boot, one with a high skill floor of all things, and it's easy to see why we don't have many Mega Man mains at all. He's not a weak character per se, but definitely different and requires expertise to maximize his pressured zoning. Yeti and Kameme showed some of the tech ceilings Mega Man possesses, but while they moved onto other characters or stopped playing the game entirely, there have been a few character specialists devoted to the Blue Bomber. Through thick and thin, MPG from New York comes to mind. But in recent times, Peabnut has taken the mantle leading the way of what's possible. As the old adage goes, slow and steady wins the race. And in this year alone, Peabnut's results in majors have steadily climbed. 17th at Kagaribi 13, 9th at Kowloon 16, 5th at Momocon, 2nd place at Comicpalooza Fight Club. These are amongst the highest ranked tournaments with the strongest competition this season. Over the past year, rumblings have been made over his ascension. It wasn't bombastic or over the top. It was steady, learning after every event, adapting to losses he's previously taken, trouncing some of the world's best, including Miya, Light, Shuton, Hurt, Zamba, Snow, and MkLeo, to name a few. And finally, 1 week after getting 2nd place, Peabnut secures solo Mega Man's first major victory. Patchwork 2025. Well, Peabnut certainly patched up the competition. From low-key to straight dominant, this turtle has finally won its race.
That was a great roll away by Zero.
And you see another roll, this time covered properly by the space. You can do in that situation. Peabnut. Okay. They're both crouching. Why did you both crouch? You're so silly. Alright. Oh, yeah, there it is. This point's on the beat. Very difficult situation.
Correct. That is unfortunate. A little bit of RNG in those situations. This is when the get-up's going to happen.
Stick actually keeping Syrup above Peabnut. Does manage to evade and get back off stage to get punched. Yeah, you talked about those physical projectiles kind of being the issue for the Magnet as of right now. Syrup and using those in tandem with your movement abilities is always so menacing. I think looked like he might have tried to crouch or maybe tried to up smash. I couldn't really tell. But either way, you know, it's a little bit too framed. Cannot seem to get it. Syrup forces it back off the forward throw. Goes high.
I think that if he even swung, he would have landed into that swing up on Zero's side.
You are right. The air has been enough to get him past. That was a crucial check.
Yeah, just really really good decision, just showing how smart the player gets caught by the crash. No double jump here, goes getting back by Syrup. Gets the magnet cancel.
Whoa. The air dodge down, and it's Peabnut resets.
I think I just understand the game way better. I feel like some things have been clicking a lot in the past few months, and it's all coming together. So I have been like listing out my demons and like trying to beat them, as we saw last week with Light. There's still like a long list of people that I need to get revenge on. Mute being one of them.
Seconds
Do
left.
they know how much time is left? I mean, they gotta know now.
Peabnut is running. You have Umbrella. It's the only thing you can do. Oh my God! And that's
Thankfully, Peabnut's able to tech away right there, because that could have been a very devious switch those.
No.
You gotta take that one and run to the bank. Go ahead and cash that one in.
Peabnut is definitely taking this one to the bench. 50% and rising. I wanted to end it all right there.
Luckily, covers with the lead shield. And the A button for Mudace is not online because they have the Metal Blade in hand. And speaking of the Metal Blade, it stocks. We're done with meals.
Top right there. Surprising Mudace with your ability to hit your ring past the border. Oh my God.
More percent based than it is about, okay, let's try to wrap this up. But we will have to see how it plays out for these next 2 minutes. The ugliest 2-minute drill you may have ever seen. Coming right up.
Okay, this is huge. It should have been a big opening right there for Peabnut, but not expecting Mudace to go out right there. Trading back damage.
Crash bomber extension, but then he got one anyway.
Right, or at the very least percentage. With 50 seconds left on the clock, I feel like Mudace at this point, I mean, patient as he is, isn't playing so much for nickel and diming anymore. He's looking for full quarters, $half.
I didn't even know they still made $half. You're still looking for him. That's crazy.
Maybe that's the issue. Peabnut looking to do another timeout, 30 seconds on the clock.
Almost 30% up. Oh, and that's going to be it. Yeah,
I want to thank all my competitors, because like having demons gets you going. Having demons is what gets you up to like practice, and I want to be someone that is active, that's not just sitting there being lazy, because I feel like that's been a personal issue for a lot of my life.
Starting an advantage, and again, that upper should take the stock, and it does. Really speaks to how Peabnut has been playing, right? Just continuing to back up, using all of the
playing so anti-Princess. It's actually
It's like the 6th one in 2 sets.
Oh, that's it? I mean, look, bro. The Mudace trickery has become almost numb to me at this point.
That's fair. Can't follow up with the second up air there. Might have taken the stock off. It's like shoulder top last one right there.
Yeah, I'm seeing an angry roll, but the hit that doesn't go down.
No
Yeah,
way.
And here we are,
No.
but they're showing still a lot of comfort in that position right there. Not shying away from it. Avoids that back air, trying to get up from the ledge. So we're still able to hold on to the stock. 131 still on it. 147, Crash Bomber.
Low, and so Mudace is pressing into the corner. Peabnut has to jump off stage and reset a little bit to the stage. A minute and 17 seconds. Oh my God, almost turned it right back around. Tried to steal it with the downer up tilt, but the drift away. Mudace gets to live a little bit longer. This is now kill percentage for both of them. And again, it's been evened up by Peabnut.
Dark red percent on the side of the
That's
super
it.
fighting robot, and sneaks it in. Definitely not expecting to run into that right there. Sour spot up tilt, but he was fiending for it.
Many players have peak performances, only to come crashing down in the next event. But not this Mega Man. Through thick and thin, Peabnut has achieved what so few top caliber players dream of. And that is consistency. We'll be seeing a lot more Peabnut's Mega Man in high caliber events in the future.
I was getting a little worried for a little bit because Mudace's shield was getting so low. He was retreating to that shield every time the shield came out, and it was just eating away. But he didn't manage to really capitalize on it. He was just finally playing the percent game, and why wouldn't you when it's bringing you the success that it has so far? Mudace looking for a way to come back in this tournament.
Looking to see others who's mastered their characters? Check out the playlist above for some of the greatest character specialists Smash has to offer. See you there.